That's the recipe. I mean, obviously, it's not that easy, but we've said it all along. Best players have to be your best players all year, but in the playoffs especially. And those guys, obviously contributed and had big games.
From the beginning of the season, you said this team needs to expect to win, and that's been thrown around all season. How important is that mindset?
Well, it's super important. I mean, you can't go into a game and not think you're going to win, because you won't. And go into a series and think you're not going to win. And we know how tough it is. I mean, obviously, being at home is I can't believe how that it's a huge deal. The crowd here, you can just feel it on the bench. You can feel it in the energy that they give our players. Now we got to go figure out how to do it up there. But I think we know what we have to do, and getting to our game is important, and they're going to say the same things. When they get to their game first, it's a different game. So tonight we were good. We were solid, really. Good 60 minutes. We had our gaffes, we messed up, and they made us pay. But for the most part, I thought our guys just played hard. Like I said, right from the start, I thought we were, just doing what we were trying to do. It was a pleasure, really, to coach that one, because everybody was engaged, and they were giving you what they could. And we got some breaks, but I thought we worked for them. It was good. Well, it's valuable to have guys that have been there before. We don't have a ton of those, but we do have, Mr. Game 7, if you will. Everyone's calling him that. So what it does is, it's nice for young guys to look across the room and see a guy who's, approaching the game the same way. There's nothing, you got to go play. The game doesn't change. There's emotions. We've had tons of emotions in this whole series, and you got to go make plays. You got to play the game, and his game's not going to change. And that's I think comforting for some guys. We had a chat this morning, and Marty, guys that know him in here, when he kind of said, "I'll see you in warm up," I mean, I knew he was going to play. There was just no way you're keeping him out, and he battled, and he was a factor again tonight. He was good. What you're getting with Jordan, and there is that offensive flair to him too. I mean, he can score and he can make plays, and but that's kind of his area around the net, and it's nice to see him get rewarded, because the guy, he does everything right for us, and I don't know that he gets enough credit how good a player he is. Well, they're going to be frustrated at that game. I mean, they didn't want to go back and play another game. I mean, they've been through this. They know that the more games you play, the harder it gets, and so I don't think we'd be frustrated too. I mean, that's normal. I don't think it's going to affect them going into the next game, but I hope it does. Well, there's no tomorrow. I think. Actually, Chris Huffine, our video coach, told me that today. That having a tomorrow sometimes is a disadvantage. We didn't have it tomorrow, so you lay it all on the line. But in the back of your head, if you got it tomorrow, you kind of maybe you don't. When you get down, maybe you just kind of I got that. And so it was our advantage tonight, knowing we didn't have that. Now both teams don't have it, so we'll see how it goes.
You feel so proud of yourself.